Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Now let's start our today's English class. Today we are going to learn about the third chapter of your poetry section, namely When You Are Old, and it is written by W.B. Yeats. Now, students, first we will know few things about the poet. The first thing is that W.B. Yeats was an Anglo-Irish poet. He was born in 1865 and he died in 1939. The W.B. Yeats was considered as one of the greatest poets of English literature. He is the recipient of Nobel Prize in the field of literature in 1923. He is one of the acclaimed and foremost poet of 20th century. And also he was famously known that he is madly in love with an Irish revolutionary actress, namely Morgan, but she never accepted to his love. She never responded to his love actually. Now students, the theme of this poem is love, rejection and time. And this whole poem is directly addressed to Morgan. And then this was the lady with whom W.B. Yeats was in love. Now let's read out the poem. When you are old and grey and full of sleep, and nodding by the fire, take down this book and slowly read and dream of the soft looks your eyes had once and of their shadows deep. How many loved your moments of glad grace, and loved your beauty with love, false or true. But one man loved the pilgrim soul in you, and loved the sorrows of your changing face, and bending down beside the glowing bars, murmur a little sadly how love fled, and placed upon the mountains overhead, and hid face amid a crowd of stars. Dear students, as we got an idea that the while reading this poem that this whole poem is about love. The poet has put intense emotions in the whole poem. This poem is directly addressed to the beloved of the poet, namely Morgan, and the poet wants her to ponder forward into the future when she will not be attractive, beautiful, or glamorous, but she would be only a fair old lady, weak, full of sleep, dozing as the old people do in their age, and she may be sitting beside fire, and she may be rocking slowly in her chair and taking this book down. He again asks her to recall her past youth. How many people would have loved her or admired her grace, good looks, and eye catching features, whether truly or falsely? However, the poet again mentioned here that there was only one man who really loved her. In fact, the poet puts his intense emotions in this whole poem. He expresses that there was only one man who loved sincerely, despite knowing that this charm, these soft looks, these attractive features does not last forever. It means that the poet was truly in love with Morgan, but she never bothered to respond her. She always rejected her offers. He expressed that he could have been the right choice for her, but she rejected him and rejected her proposal every time. I think students, this is all for today. We will continue in our part second. Allah Hafiz.